Okay guys, we made it this far. We are now at the final part of the sales process, which are objections. You can always count on objections during the sales process. When you're done with your pitch, the objections are gonna come. If you didn't get an objection, consider yourself lucky. You guys will close so much more business once you realize that the first two objections are always excuses. Don't let the customer go so easy. When you get those objections, you're gonna use your discovery to overcome all of that. You see how that works? You're gonna use your discovery, all the information that you learned in your discovery, the valuable intel, you're gonna use that ammunition to shoot down those excuses and those objections. You're gonna use this formula to overcome objections. Agree, confirm, answer, tie down, close. The agree, oh yeah, I totally understand. Confirm, I totally understand you don't want to make a decision without your spouse. The answer, that's exactly what this is designed for. The tie down, you're gonna use the information from your discovery in the tie down with a sentence to get the customer to say yes. But you told me you needed to buy a car now, right? But you told me you needed to buy an outfit for the dance tonight, right? But you told me you needed a fresh pair of sneaks for your outfit tonight, right? And you told me that you paid $200 last time, right? Well, can we both agree that paying $80 for this pair is better than paying $200? Yes. And for the close, after you get them to say yes, all I need is an ID, debit or credit. You'll have to do that process a couple of times before you actually get the sale. You'll have to use that formula every time a new objection comes about. It's called looping. So you just loop around. Every time you get an objection, you loop around to the formula. You might have to throw your pitch back in there. You just keep looping until you get that yes. And make sure you guys are also practicing tonality. So if you don't know what that is, look that up. Shout out to the original Wolf on Wall Street. When you engage with the customer, make sure you guys are friendly. People want to like you. Don't ever get combative with the customer. You never know. They might not buy today, but they might come back months later and come buy from you. I had a customer come back to me one time, and this was like months later after I talked to them. I had even forgotten our interaction, but months later she came back to me and she was like, okay, I'm ready to buy now. And the only reason why she came back was because she had a good experience with me. She told me she couldn't do it. I was like, okay, no worries. You know, I smiled, shrugged it off, let her go. I might have thought it was an excuse, but I didn't get combative with her. I left her with such a good experience that she came back. She stuck to her word. She came back and bought whatever I was selling her. I don't even know what I was trying to sell her because it was so long ago. She just came back months later and she had it in her mind, okay, I'm gonna buy from Mac because I told him I was gonna come back and he was so nice and friendly, so I'm gonna give my money to him. Okay guys, that's it. That was the entire masterclass on how to sell anything. We went through the whole sales process. We talked about positive mindset. We talked about the stop, the discovery, the pitch, the close, objections, and that's it, guys. So if you found any value in this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit my Cash App, hit my Venmo if you guys really appreciated that and you want to tip me in proportion to what value you have received. I really appreciate it, guys. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see y'all